Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to welcome you here this evening, Fairview, Oklahoma. Pembroke Cattle Company, and on behalf of Pembroke and their partners in a legendary bull, I know Standridge Cattle, Scott and his crew, Zach and everyone, it's kind of a bittersweet night for them, but at the same time, it's going to be an opportunity for everyone else that participates tonight in what will be the final sale of Firestorm semen. Firestorm is a bull in the Red Angus breed that I would equate somewhat to the legendary Angus sire First Class, in that he was a breed changer, particularly in the type and kind that were being selected in the show ring. I know his first set of progeny went to Denver and were champion in reserve. So I think it's a tremendous opportunity. The bull's been deceased some time now. As far as I know, we've only ever offered the semen at auction. So it's a fitting end to a legendary's bull's inventory here this evening. It's a tremendous opportunity for those of you that have elected to participate, because whatever is sold this evening will be the only Firestorm semen, or the last opportunity for it to ever be put into circulation. This time, I'm going to turn the microphone over to Mr. Travis Pembroke and let him thank you and welcome you and tell you a little more about the bull. Travis?
Thank you, Matt. For everybody that's online and listening tonight, on behalf of myself and Beth here at Pembroke Cattle Company and our kids and our help, also our partners, be Scott Standridge and Thomas Ranch, Paulsing Cattle Company. We just want to say thank you for all of you that have tuned in, for all the people that have used Firestorm in the past. We want to thank you as well for proving him back when he was a young sire. I sure want to reiterate what Matt said a little bit about this bull. He compared him to First Class somewhat, and for me, if I had to compare him a little bit with some popular bulls that have sure made history, it might be kind of a First Class EXT mix for me. It's not often that you have a show sire that can also make cattle that go into the pasture and they're productive after their show career. And I think that's what's made this bull, Firestorm, so special over the years. The daughters out of him are incredible. They're nice uddered. They're productive. They're easy fleshing. But yet they maintain that super show cow look that you just gravitate to, whether you're in the show ring or out in the pasture as well. The bulls that we've had out of him, also muscular, big bone, good looking, cattle with some muscle in them as well, and yet maintain themselves when you put them out into pasture. So this bull is very, very special to all of us. And I think it dates back, the first one that we had actually go out and win would have been a national champion in 2017. Excuse me, owned by Riley Hall in Texas. And that would have been one of our first winners. And actually the female that was reserved to her would have also been a Firestorm as well that year. So that bull just has a tremendous track record and has lasted throughout the years. I still say he's timeless and will work for years and years to come. So it's our pleasure to offer this semen tonight. And if anybody has any questions when the sale's over, feel free to call Beth or I or Matt Sims. We'll help you with your purchases as well, and get all your shipping lined out. So, again, thank you to everybody that is tuned in tonight. If we can help you in any way, please give us a call after the sale. We just appreciate you being here.
Yes, Travis, and I am going to kind of go through the process here this evening. The semen's going to sell in 5-unit packages until no bids remain. You can take as many as you want in increments of 5. So if you want 30 units, you want 100 units, you want more than 100, whatever it is, as long as it's within the inventory that we still have in remaining, you can take it in increments of 5, as many as you want. Once the initial portion of the offering is over and nobody is bidding, whatever remains will be offered at one time at a 20% discount of the average price that we've established through this first round of the 5-unit packages that were sold. If nobody elects to do that, what remains will be destroyed. It'll be documented well, but this will be the end of any Firestorm semen being sold by any of the original owners. What you do with it once it's yours is your business, but this evening it'll be the last opportunity to buy it from any of the partners in the bull. That'll kind of accommodate your larger ranches that we've had talk to us and your semen companies, so they've got a little bit more room to try and trade on a large volume of semen. With that being said, I think we're ready to have an auction. If I do have a tie in the bidding, all I can do is open it up between those two bidders only. And again, we're going to offer the semen in 5-unit packages. Whoever has the first winning bid will be in the driver's seat. They can take as many as they want times 5. All right? Opportunity here of a lifetime to bid and buy the last of the Firestorm semen right here. All right, here we go on it. Who'll give $100 on it? I'm at 50, you get to be $75. I'm at $50, get about 75, get about 50, get about $75 on it. I'm 50, 75 on, get about 50, get about 70 again, get 25, get $35 on it. I'm 25, get 35, get about 20, get about 35, 50. I'm 35, get about $50, get about 50, get about 35, get about 50, get about 30, get about 35, now 50, now 60 on it. I'm 50, get to be 60, get about 75. I'm 60, get to be 75, get about 75, get about 60, get about $75 on it. I'm 75, get 85, get about 85, get about 85, now 100. I'm 85, get $100, get 85, get about 100, get 85, get $100 on it. 85, get $100, get 85, 100, 104. I'm at 100 quarters on, get about 1 quarter. I'll take 10, 10. I'm at 110 on, get about 100, get about 110, get about 100, get about 110, get about 100, get about 110, get about 110, 110 on the get about spin, get about 110 on the 100's big, get to be $110 on the 100, get to be 110 on the sold it $100 times how much? Bobby McLaughlin buys 645 is the buyer number at $100 a unit. He is in the driver's seat. How many do you want? Type in the chat room and just let us know. It'll be in increments of 5.
Matt, while we're waiting here, another special story with Firestorm. 2021, our son Brett would have had a female purchased from Christy Collins there at Los Rojas Cattle, and we called her Sassy. Anyway, that's probably one of the winningest females we've ever had in our careers, and it was just so fun to see her with our son. That was his first national champion, a Firestorm daughter we called Sassy. As I said, this is a bull you look from 2017 to now and years to come, timeless, Matt.
You bet. And Bobby, you got to let us know how many units you want times 100. It'll be 5 times at least. It'll be at least times 5. 5 times 100 if you only want 5. All right, we're going to sell 5 units to him at $100. We're going to go again. All right, here we go again. It'll be 5, and you can take as many as you want in increments of 5. So much a piece times 5. All right, here we go. And here, going to be 25. Going to be $35 on it. I'm 25. Going to be about 35. Going to get about 25. Going to get about 35. Going to get about 20. Going to get about $35 on it. I'm 25. Going to be 35. Going to get about 35. Going to get about 20. Going to get about 35. Now 50. I'm 35. Going to get about 50. Going to get about 65. Going to get about 50. Going to get about 60 on it. I'm 67. Going to get about $80. I'm 70. Going to be 80. Going to get about 70. Going to be 80. Now 90. I'm at 80. Going to be 90. Going to get about 80. Going to get about 90. 80. But 90 on it. I'm at $80. Going to be 90. Going to be 100. I'm at 90. Going to be $100. Going to be get about 100, get about 100, get about 90, get about $100 on it. I'm at 90 big, get about $100 on it. Get about 90, get about 100, get about 100, get about $100 on it. 90 is big, get about $100 on it. 90, get about 100, now 110. I'm at 100, get about 110, get about 100, get about 110. I'm at 100, get about 110. Bobby, you're out, get about 110, get about 100, get about 110, get about 10, get about 110 on, get about 1, get about 110 on the middle, spin on, get about 110 on the 9. Sold it $100 a piece. Let us know, Allison, how many you want. 615's the buyer.
Matt, here's a smart one here. I think I know what she's thinking, and we didn't mention this. A great option for breeding Firestorm. If you've got a set of Charolais females around your place, you talk about great cattle, those half-blood Charolais sired by Firestorm. They win a lot of the composite Charolais shows. They're just awesome cattle. They're good colored. They're cattle that are productive. And as I stated earlier, they're cattle that will go out and perform after their show career in the pasture as well. Makes them awesome club
and she
calves.
Took a total of 25 units. She took 5. Do you want 5 units, Allison, or 5 lots of 5? It'll be 25 units or 5 units. She wants 5 straws, okay? All right, thank you very much. The inaugural winner of the Pembroke Hall of Fame Award. All right, here we go again. Tell me on them. Be so much a piece times at least 5. All right, here we go again. We got about 25. Get about $35 on it. I'm 25. Get about 35. 50. I'm 35. Get about 50. Get about 30. Get about 50. Get about 35. Get about $50 on it. I'm 35. Get about $50. Get about 35. Get about 50. Get about 30. Get about 50. Get about 50. Get about 60. Now 75. I'm 60. Get about 75. Get about 60. Give me 70 then. I'm 60. Get about 70. Get about 70. Get about 70. Get about 70. Get about 70 on it. I'm $60. Get about 70. Get about 60. Get about 60. Get about 60. Get about 70. Now 80. I'm 70. Get about 80. Get about 70. Get about 80. Get about 70. Get about 80. Get about 80. Now 90. I'm at 80. Get about 90. Get about 80. Get about 90, get about 80, get about 90, get about 80, get about 90 on it. 80's big, get about $90 on it. Get about 90 on it. 80, got to be 90 on it. Tony, you're out. Get about $90 on it. 80's big, get about $90 on it. 80's big, get about $90 on it. Sold it $80 that time. $80 times how much? Let us know. The buyer's 645. Just type in how many units. That'll be the easiest way to keep track of this. Type in the chat room how many units you want. Increments of 5. He wants 20 units. All right, thank you. All right, here we go again. It'll be so much a piece times at least 5. All right, he's going to get about 25. It'll be $35 on it. I'm 35. It'll get about 30. Get about 40. Now 50. I'm 40. Get about 50. Get about 50. Get about $50 on it. I'm 40. Get about $50. I'm 50. Get about 60. Get about 60. Get about 75. I'm 70. Get about 70. Get about Justin, you didn't quite make it. Tony beats you. Got to be $60 at least. I had 50 ahead of you. Got to be $60. I'm 50. Get about 70. I'm 60. Get to be $70. Get about 70. But $80. I'm 70. Get about 80. Get about 70. Get about 70. Get about $80 on it. I'm 70. Get about 80. Get about 70. Get about 80. Get about 70. Get about 80. Get about 70. Get about $80 on it. 70. Get about 80. Get about 70. Take 75. I'm 75. Get about 80. 80 now. 85. 85 is on the big. Get about 85. Get about 85. $85 on it. 80's big. Get about 85. Get about 85. Get about 9. Sold it. $80 a piece. $80 a piece. How much you want, Stan? 648's the buyer number. Just type how many units. Increments of 5.
Here's a sharp one here, Matt. The guy that's purchasing this, we actually got some Firestorm daughters from him out of a cow called Mahogany a couple years ago. Very, very successful. He knows what he's doing with this bull and how to breed them. He even makes some red keys, I believe, back to Firestorm. Multi-purpose bull, one that I think you can use a lot of ways.
You bet. He took 5 units. All right, here we go again. We get a 25, get about $35 on it. I'm 25, get about 35, get about 40 to 50. I'm 40, get about 50, get about 50, get about $60. I'm 50, get about 60, 70, get about 70, get about 60, get about 70 on it. I'm 60, get about 70, get about 60, get about 70, get about 70, get about $70 on it. Get about 70, 80. I'm 70, get about 80, get about 70, get about 80, get about 70, get about 80, get about 80, get about 70, get $80 on it. I'm 70, get about 80, get about 70, get about 80, get about 70, get about 80, get about 80, now 90. I'm at 80, get about 90, get about 80, get about 90. You're out of line, get about 90, get about 90, get about 90, get about 80, get about 90, get about 90, get about 90, get about 80, get about 90, get about 90, go $90 on 90, now 100. I'm at 90, get about 100, get about 90, get about $100 and 10. I'm at 100, get about 110, get about 100, get about 110. The phone is in and the internet's out. Get about 110 on it. I'm at 100, get about 110, get about 100, get about 110 on it, get about 100, get about 110 on them, and I sold it $100 a piece. $100 a piece. How much you want? 10 units and a buyer number. 639 took 10 units. All right, here we go again. Tell me again right here. Oh, you good? 639 buyer. All right, here we go. We're going to get up 25, get about 35 on it. I'm 35, get about 40, get about 40, get about 50, get about 60, get about 70 on it. I'm 70, get about 80, get about 70, get about 80, get about 70, get about $80 on it. I'm 70, get about 80, get about 70, get about 80, but not 90. I'm at 80, but get about 90, but 80, but get about 90, but $90 on it. 80's big, get about 90, not 100. I'm at 90, get about $100, get about 90, get about 100. Justin, you're out, get about 90, get about $100 on it. I'm at $100 on it, get about 90, take 95. I'm at 90, get 95, get 95, get $95 on it. 90's big, get about 95, get 95, get 95 on it, get about 95, $95 on it, 90, get about 95, get about 95 on it, and I sold it. $90 to 605. How much was he want? Takes 5 units. Thank you. 605 took 5 units. Thank you.
At 90, right?
Yep. All right, here we go again. Here we go again right here. You're going to be 25, get about $35 on it. I'm 35, get about 40, now 50, get about 60, get about 70 on it. I'm $70 on it, get about 60, get about 55, get about 60, get about 70 on it. I'm 60, get about 70, get about 60, get about 70, get about $70 on it. 60, get about 70, get about 60, get about 70, 75. I'm 70, get about 75, get about 70, get about 75, get about 70, get about $75 on, get about 70, 75. I'm 75 on, get about 70, get about 75, get about 75, get about 70, get about 75 on, get about 70, 75, get about 70, get about 75 on, get about Tony, you're out, 75, 80. I'm 75, get about 80, get about 75, get about 80, 80, 80, get about 75, get about 80, what do you say, Justin? Going to be $80 on the 75, get about 80. $80 on the 75, get about 80 on the get about 75, 80, 85. $80 big, get about 85, get about 85, get about 85, $85 on 80, get about 85. You're out in Nebraska, get about $85 on the 9. 80's big, get about $85, 80, 85, get about 85 on the get about 80, 85 on the 9, 80, 88, 85 on the 9. Sold it $80 a piece times how much? It goes to buyer number 646. Takes 5 units at $80. All right, here we go again. 20, get to be 30, 40, 50. I'm 40, get to be about 50, get about 40, get about $50, get about 40, now 50 on it. I'm 40, get to be 50, get about 60, get to be 70. I'm 70, get to be 70, get about 70, get about 60, get to be $70 on it. I'm 70, get to be 80, get about 80. Joe, you didn't quite make it. Tony beats you at 70, get to be at least 75. Give me 75, Joe. I'm 7, get to be 75, get about 70, get about 70, get about 70, get about 75, 80. I'm 75 to 80. Your turn, Tony, get about 75, get about 70, get about 80, get about 75 to 80. Get about 75 to 80 on them, and I get about 75 big. It'd be $80 on them. Get about 75 to 80 on them, and I 75 big. It'd be $80 on them, and I sold it. $75 a unit times how much? Buyer is 625. Goes to Joe Freeman that time. How much you want, Joe? Type in the chat room. How many units?
He wants 10 units.
Takes 10 units. All right, thank you. All right, here we go again. Get 25, get 30, 40, 50. I'm 40, get about 50, get about 50, now 60. I'm 50, get about 60, get about 50, get about 60, get about 60, get about 60, get about $60 on it. I'm 50, get about 60, now 70. I'm 60, get about 70, get about 70. You're out on line, get about $70 on it. I'm 60, get about 70, get about 70, 80. I'm 70, get about 80, get about 70, get about 70, get about 80, get about 70, get about take 75. I'm 70, get about 75, get about 70, get about 75. Tony's in and everybody else is out. Get about 75, I get about 70, 75, get about spend, I get about 75 on an eye. 70, get about $75 on an eye. Sold it. $70 a piece. $70 goes to buyer. $652. $652. And how much do you want, Tony? Type in the chat room, please. Total number of units. Increments of 5.
5 units.
Takes 5 units. All right, here we go again. All right, Tim, again, get up a 20, get up a 30, 40, 50. I'm 40, get about $50 on it. I'm 40, get about $40, get about $50 on it. I'm 40, get about 50, now 60. I'm 50, get about 50, get about 60, get about $60 on it. I'm 50, get about $60, get about 50, get about 50, get about 60, get about 60, get about 55, 60, 70. I'm 70. Brett, you didn't quite make it. Tyler beat you in Kansas. You're out in Nebraska, going to be $70. 60's ahead of you, give me $70 on it. I'm 60, get about 70, 70, 80. I'm 70, get about 70. Brett, your turn. Get about 80, get about 70, but 80, 80, now 90. I'm at 80, get about 90, 80, get about 90, but 90. Just speak right up. Get about 90, get about 80, but 90 on it. I'm at 80, but 90. I'm get about 80, get about 90. Everybody out is out online. Get about $90 on it. 80's big. Get about $90 on. Get about 80, but get about 90 on the 80, get about 90 on the 90 on the 80's big. Get about $90. 90 on the 9. Sold it. $80. $80. How much you want? Takes 25 units at $80. 600, first one to register. Thank you. All right. 80 times 25, 600 is a buyer. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Get about 20, get about 30, 40, 50. I'm 40, get about 50, get about $60 on it. I'm 50, get about 60, get about 50, get about 50, get about $60 on it. I'm 50, get about 60, get about 50, get about 50, get 60, now 70. I'm 60, get about 70, get about 60, get about 70 on it. I'm 60, get about 70, get about 70, $80. I'm 70, get about 80, get about 70, get about 80, but 80, get 70, get about 80 on it. 70's online, get about $80, get about 70, get about 80, get about 70, get about 80, get about 70, get about 80, get about 70. Take 75 right quick. Get about 75, get about 75, 75, 75. What am I getting on 70? Get about $75 on the 9. Sold it. $70 on it. $70 goes to buyer. $647. How much would you like, Tyler?
Smart cowboy right here, Matt. He showed a heck of a bull this year. Won at Cattlemen's Congress. Be interesting to see what he goes and does with Firestorm.
Took 10 units. All right, here we go again. Got to be 20, get about 30, 40, 50. I'm 40, get about 60, get about 60, 70. I'm 60, get about 70, get about 70, get about 70, 80. I'm 70, get about 70, get about 75. I'm 70, get about 75, get about 70, get about 75, get about 70, get about 75, get about 75, $75 on it. 70, get about 75, 70, get about 75, get about 75, $80. I'm 75, but 80, get about 75, but $80 on it. 75, but 80 on it. What do you say, Brett? Get to be $80 on it. 75 is big, get to be 80, get about 80 on it. 75 to 80 on the 9. 75 is big. It'd be $80 on the 9. Sold it. $75 a piece. 75 a piece times how much? Type in the chat room. 653 is the buyer. Going to Texas. Brad, let us know in the chat room how many units. Takes 20 units. Attaboy. All right, here we go again. All right, each time I need to get 30, I'm 40, 50. I'm 40, 50, get 60, get about 50, get 60, 70. I'm 70, get about 70, get 70. Matthew got in. Tony didn't quite make it. Got to be $70 on it. I'm 70 on. Get about 70 on it. I'm $70 on. Get about 70. I'll take 70, 80. I'm 70, 80. Get about 70, get 75. I'm 70, 75. Get about 70, get about 75, get about 70, get about 75, get about $75 on it. 70's big, get about 75. 70, 75, get about $75 on the 9. 70's bid, 75 on the 9. Sold it. $70 on it. $70 to $638. How much would you like this time, Brett? Going to Nebraska. 20 units gone. All right, here we go again. Get up at 30, 40, 50. I'm 40. Get about 40, now 50, get about 60, get about 60, now 70. I'm 60, get about 70, get about 60, get about 70, get about 60, get about 70 on it. I'm 60, get about 70, get about 60, get about 60, get about 70, get about 70 on it. I'll take 65. Get about 65 on, get about 60, get about 65, get about 65, get about 60, get about 65, get about 65, get about 65, get about $65 on it. 65, now 70. I'm 65, get about 70, get about 70. Tony, you're out. Get about 70, your turn. Get about 70, get about 70 on it. I'm 60. 65, big, $70, get about 65, get about 70, get about 70, get about 70, get about 60, get about 65, big, get about 70 on the bank, 65, get about 70, get about $70 on the bank, 65, get about $70 on the bank, get about 65, 70 on the bank. Sold it $65 a piece, 65. 612 is the buyer. How much would he like? Takes 5 units. 5 units, thank you. All right, here we go again. All right, 40. Now $50 on it. On 40, 50, 60. Now 70. I'm saying I had 50 big. It'd be $60 on it. 50 is big. It'd be $60. Get about 50. Get about 50. Get about $60 on it. On 50. Get about 60. Get about 50. Get about 50. Get about 50. Get about $60 on it. 50. Get about $60. Get about 50. Get about 50. Get about 50. Get about $60 on it. 50 is big. Get about 60. Get about 60. 70. I'm saying Bobby, you didn't quite make it. Tony beat you that time. Give me 65 and break the tie. 60's ahead of you. It'd be $65 on it. 65 is all. 65. Now $70. I'm 65. Get about 70. Tony, your turn. Get about 65. Get about 70. Get about 70. Get about 65. Get about 70. Get about 65. Get about 70. Get about 70. 70 on the get about 65. 70 on the night. Get about $70 on the night. Sold it. $65 a piece. 65 a piece. Times how many? 645 is the buyer. Type in the chat room increments of 5, please, Bobby. 65 times 10. All right, here we go again. $50 on it. Get about 40. Get about 40. Get about 50. Now 50. Now 60. I'm 55. Get about $60. 60 now 70. $100. 110. I'm behind. Get about 110. Get about 110. Little buck shot. Get about 110. I'm behind. Get about 110. Get about 100. Get about 100. Get about 110. Get about 10. Get about 100. Get about 110 on it. I'm behind. Get about 110. Get about 100. Get about 110. Get about 110. Get about 110. Get about 110 on it. Get about 100. Big. Get about 110 on it. Sold it. $100 on it. $100. That goes to buyer 643. Oh, he's not in. He tapped his button. All right. We still got it, and I've got $50 bid on. Going to be $60 on it. 50. Get about 50. Get about $60 on it. I'm 50. Get about 60. Get about 50. Get about 50. Get about 50. 55 then. I'm 50. Get about 55. Get about 50. Now 55. Get about 55. $60 on it. I'm 50. Get about 60. Get about 60. Get about 50. Get about 60. Mike, you're out. Get about $60 on it. 55. Get about 60. I'm 60 now. 65. I'm 65. 70. Get about 70. Get about 70. 75. I'm 70. Get about 75. Get about 70. Get about 75. $80. I'm 75. Get about 80. Get about 75. Get about 80. Get about 80. Get about 75. Get about everybody's out. Get about $80. Get about 75. Get about 80. Get about 75. Get about 80. Now 75. Get 80 on now. Sold it. $75 on it. $75. 623 takes 1 package. Thank you. 5 units. Thank you.
What are we on now? 34?
I don't know. Here we go. 30, 40, 50. I'm 40. Now $60. I'm 50. Get about 55. Get about $50 on it. I'm 50, 55. Get about 50. Get about 55. Get about 55. 55. Get about 50. Get about 55. 60. I'm 55. Get about 60. Get about 55. Get about 60. Get about 55. Get about 60. Get about 55. Get about $60 on it. I'm 55. Get about 60. Now 65. I'm 60. Get about 5. Get about 60. Get about 65. Get about 65. Get about 65. 65. Get about 60. Get about $65 on it. 60. Get about 65. What do you say, Tony? You 65. 70. I'm 65. Get about 70. Get about 70. Get about 70. Mike, your turn. Get to be $70 on it. 65 is big. Get to be $70. Get about 65 to $70 on the 65 is big. Get to be $70. Get about $70. Get about 65 to $70 on the sold it. $65. 65. How much you want, Cheryl? I think it's 10 units, but type in the chat room, please. 637 is the buyer.
Thank you, Cheryl. This is going to a heck of a cowgirl. It'll be interesting to see what she does with Firestorm as well. Cheryl Lithicum, really a tremendous breeder of Red Angus cattle. Dad was a great, great friend of mine and Bess. We appreciate you being online tonight. Thank you.
Cheryl, let us know in the chat room. I think she told me on the phone earlier she was going to want 10 units, but let us know for sure. Or text me real quick. You want 5 or 10 or more? Cheryl, let us know the quantity. I'm going to put her down for 10. Let us know if it's any different, Cheryl. I'm going to put you down for 10. All right, here we go again. We got to take it about 30, we got 40, now 50. I'm 40, 50, now 55, get about 60 on it. 55, Joe, you got to be 55. 50 was ahead of you. Get about 55, get about 50, get about 55, get about $50 on it. I'm 50, now 55. I'm doing about 55, get about 50, $55, $60 on it. 55, Joe and Mike, you're out. Going to be $60 on it. 55 is big, get about 55, get about $60 on it. 55, now 60. I'm 55, get about 60, now 65. I'm 65 on it. Get about 5, get about $65 on it. Get about 60, 65. I'm 65 on it. Get about 60, get about 65, now 70 on it. I'm 65, get about 70, 70, 70, get about 70 on it. Get about 65, 70 on it. Mike, your turn. Get about 65, get about 70, get about 70, get about 65, 70 on it. 65, get about 70, $70 on it. Get about 65, get about 70, get about 70, get about 70, get about 65, get about 70 on it. 70 now 75, get about 70, 75, get about 70, 75, get about 75 on it. I'm 70, get about 75, get about 70, get about 75, 75, 75. Allison, your turn. Get to be $75 on it. 70, get about 75, get about $75 on it. 70, 75, 75, 75 on it. Sold it. $70 on it. $70 that time. Going to buyer number 654. And how many would you like, Mike? Increments of 5. Type in the chat room, please.
Matt, while we're waiting here, Matt, might take a quick break. Something that we have going on here at Pembroke Cattle Company. It's kind of interesting. We took one of our best Firestorm daughters and actually IVF'd her to the Angus Bull 24 carat, and we've got some smoking good black red carriers here. I don't know if you had a set of black registered Angus cows, why you wouldn't just reverse that, put Firestorm back on those cows, and make some black red carriers, breed your way in with some new genetics into the red Angus breed. Just an idea that's working really good here for us at Pembroke Cattle.
You bet. All right, here we go again. Tell me on it. $40 and $50 on it. I'm $40, $50 on it. I'm $40 and $50 on it. I'm $40, $55 on it. I'm $55 on it. 50 is big, about 55, 60. Joe, your turn. $60 on it. 55, 60 and 65. $60. Going to be $65 on it. I'm 65 is on. $65 70 on it. I'm 65. $70 on the 9. Last chance, Joe. Going to be $70. $65 on the 9. $65 is big. $70 on the 9. Sold it. $65 a piece. How much this time, Allison? 65 buys it at $615 is the buyer number. Five straws. Took 5 units again. Thank you. All right, here we go again. 40, 50, 60. I'm 40. 50, 60. I'm 60, 70. 65. I'm $60. Now 65. I'm 65. I'm 65. 70. I'm 75. I'm 70. Get about 70, get about 70, get about 70, down 75, get about 70, get about 70, 75, get about 75, get about 70, get about 75, 75, get about 70, 75, get about 9. Sold it. $70 a piece, $70. 628 takes 5 units. All right, here we go again. All right, you tell me, get about 30, get about 40, 50. I'm 40, get about 55, 60. I'm going to get about Blake, you got to be at least 55. I saw it blink and I put you in, but I had 50 ahead of you at Tony. You got to be at least 55. Give me 55, Blake. 55 is on. Get about 60. I'm going to get 60, 65. 65, get about 5, get about 65, get about 65, get about 65, get about 60, get about 65, get about 5, 5, get about 60, get about 65, get about 65, get about 60, get about 65, get about Blake's in. Everybody else is out. Get about 65 on the 9. 60, get about 65 on the 9. Get about $65 on the 9. Sold it. $60 a piece. $60 goes to buyer 621. How much would you like?
Heck of a cowboy out here just west of us, Blake Edwards. We sure appreciate you. Look forward to seeing what you do with this as well. Family's been in the cattle business for generations. Very successful. Thank you, Blake.
Took 10 units. All right, here we go again. 50. Get him on 40. Get him on 50. Get him on 60. I'll put it. Get him on 60. Get him on 50. Get him on 60. Get him on 50. Get him on 55. I'll take 55 long. Get him on 50. Get him on 55. 55. 55. 60. I'll put it. Get him on 60. Get him on 50. Get him on 60. Get him on 50. Get him on $60 on it. 55. 60. I'll put it. Get him on 60. Get him on 50. Get him on 60. Get him on 60. Get him on 50. Get him on 60. Get him on 55. Get him on 60. Tony, you're out. Get him on 60. Get him on 55. Get him on 60. Get him on 55 is big. Get him on 60. Get him on 55. Get him on 60. Get him on sold it. $55 on it. $55 times how much? Buyer 643. Mike Owings buys in Missouri. Be so much a piece times 55. Type in the takes 5 units. All right. Thank you. All right, here we go again. All right, here we go. Here 40 to 50. Off 40 to 55. Off it. Get about 55. Get about 60 on it. 55. Get about 60. Get about 55. Get about 60. Get about 55. Get about $60 on it. 55. 60 on it. Off it. Get about 60. Get about 55. Get about 60. Get about 60. Get about 55. Get about 60. What do you say, Tony? Get about 60 on it. Get about 55. Get about 60 on it. Get about 55. Get about 60 on it. Get about 55. 60 on it. Sold it. $55 a piece. 55 going to buyer. 638 going to Nebraska. Let us know, Brett, how much you would like. Increments of 5.
20.
Takes 20 units times $55. All right, here we go again. 40, 50. I'm 40. Get about 50 and 55. I'm going to get about 55. Get about 50. Get about 55. $50 on it. 50 spin. 55. Get about 50. Get about 55. 60. I'm going to get about 60. Get about 55. Get about 60. Get about 55. Get about 60. Get about 60. Get about 60. Get about 55. Get about 60 on the 55. Get about 60 on the 55 bid. $60 on it. What do you say, Tony? Get about 60 on the sold it. $55. 55. How much does he want? $635. He wants one package of 5. All right, here we go again. 40 to 50. I'm 40. 50 to 55. I'm 50. Get on 55. Get on 50. Get on 55. 55. Get on 55. Get on 50. 55. I'm 50. Get on 55. 60. I'm 50. Get on 55. Get on 55. Get on 60. Get on 50. Get on 60. Get on 60. Get on 50. Get on 60. Get on 55. Get on 60. Get on 55. 60 on the sold it. $55. 55 times how much? Buyers $655 at $55. Type in the chat room, Rex, and let us know.
Another good young cow man out here from North Carolina, Rex Howard, done excellent with show cattle from us. He's seen the Firestorm progeny over the years, knows how it's going to work. Rex, we sure appreciate you and your family.
Took 5 units. All right, here we go again. All right, he's over here. Get about 40 to 50. I'm 40. Get about 40 to 55. I'm going to get about 55. Get about 50. Get about 55. Get about 55. Get about 50 $55 on it. I'm 50, 55. Get about 50. Get about 5. Get about 55. Get about 50 55. Get about 50 55. 50 spin 55. Get about 50. Get about 50 55. Get about 55. Get about 50 55. Get about 50 55. Get about 50 55 on I. Sold it. $50 on it. $50. And he takes one package. Thank you. At $50. All right, here we go right here. All right, each amount it'd be 5 units. All right, here we go right here. You get about 40 to 50. I'm 40. Get about 50. Get about 40 to 50 on it. I'm 40. Get about 50. Get about 50. Get about 40. Get about 50 on it. I'm 40 to $50. I'm 40. Get about 40. Get about 50. Get about 40. Get about 50. Get about 40 to 50. I'm 50 to 55. I'm 50. Get about 55. Got 50 big. Get about 55. Get about 55. 55. Get about 50. Get about 55. $55. 59. 55. Get about 55. 60. I'm going to get about 60. Joe's your turn. Get about 55. Get about 60. Get about 55. Get about 60. Get about 55. Big. Get about 60. Get about 55. Get about 60. Get about 55. 60. Sold it. $55 on it. $55 going to buyer number 652. How much would you like, Tony? Increments of 5. Type in the chat room, please.
Matt, something else that we haven't mentioned, another use for this sire. Last week we got some good pictures from a friend of ours, Jason Guidry, down in Texas. Probably one of my favorite ag teachers down there, but they breed some eared cattle, and he actually sent me some pictures of some Firestorm progeny that were going into that ear deal down there in Texas that's so popular right now in terms of in the show ring.
You bet it is. Make some nice slicks. All right, here we go right here. Tell me on it. Get about $50 on it. I'm for you. Get about 50 on it. I'm for you. Get about 55. I'm for you. Get about 50. Get about 55. Get about 55. Get about 55. Get about 55. Get about 55 on it. I'm 59. 55. Get about 50. Get about 55. 55. Get 55. Get about 50. 55. Get about 50. Get about 55. Get about 55 on it. And I sold it. $50 on it. $50. And that goes to buyer 652. Wants 5 that time. All right. Thank you, Tony. All right. Here we go again. 40. Now 50 on it. I'm 40. 50. Now 55. 55. Get 60 on it. I'm 50. You already at 55. I had 50 ahead of you on the internet. Okay. I had 50 ahead of you. Give me 55 on it. I would get about 55. Get about 50. Get about 55. 55. Get about 50. Now 55 on it. I would get about 55. Get about 50. Now get about 55. Get about 55. Get about 55. Get about 50. Get about 55. Get about 50. Get about 50. Now 50. Get about 55. 55. Get about 50. 55. Get about 55 on them, and I sold it. $50. $50 going this time to buyer 656.
Thank you, Frank Claiborne. Another really good cowboy down there in Texas. Knows what he's doing. Appreciate you, Frank. Thank you.
Type in the chat room, Frank. Let us know how many units, increments of 5, please. Frank, let us know how many you want. Got to take at least 5 in increments of 5. Otherwise, we'll give you 5 and move on.
He's wanting 100. I know it. Him and his wife are kind of squabbling over it, but I bet he'll take one package and we'll go on and sell another pack. Frank, let me know if you win the argument there.
I'm going to give him 5 and we're going to move along. Frank, type in the chat room if you get a chance and we'll correct it. All right, here we go right here. Tell me again. 40, got to be $50 on it. I'm 40, 50, now 55. I'm 50, get about 55, get about 50, get about 50, now 55. 50 is big, get about 55, get about 50, get about 5, get about 50, get about 50, get about 55, get about 50, now 55, get about 50, now 55, get about 55 on it, 50, now 55. I'm 50, get about 55, get about 50, now 55, get about 55, get about 50, now 55, get about 55, now 60. I'm get about 60, get about 50, get about 50, get about 60, get about 60 on it, 55, now 60 on them, and I sold it. $55 on it, 55. How much do you want, and what's the buyer number? 5 units. 639 takes 5 units. All right, here we go again. 40, get a $50, get about 50, 55. I'll put it, get about 50, get about 50, get about 50, get about 55, 50, get about 55, 55, get about 55, get about 55, get about 55, get about 50, not 55, 50 is bid, 55 is long, get about 50, get about 50, not 50, get about 55, get about 50, get about 55, 55, get about 50, not 55, get about 50, not 55, get about 55, and I sold it. $50 on it, buyer number? 636. How much you want? How much? 20. At $50, 636 took 20 units. 20 units. All right, here we go again. 40, get $50 on it. I'm 40, get about $50, get about 40, get about 50, now 55. I'm get about 55, get about 50, get about 55, get about 55, get about 50, now 55. I'm 50, get about 55, get about 50, get about 50, get about 55, get about 50, get about 55, get about 55, get about 50, now 55, get about 50, now 50, get about 55, 55, get about 55, get about 50, get about 55, get about 50, now 55, and I sold it. $50 on it, $50. 5 units to buyer. 639. Thank you. All right, here we go again. Tell me on it. $40 to $50 on it. I'm 40. Get about 40. Get about 50. Get about 40. Get about 50. Get about 40. Get about 50. Get about 40 to 50. I'm 40. Take 45. I'm 40. Get about 45. Get about 40. Get about 45. Get about 45. Get about 40 to 45. I'm 40. Get about 45. Get about 40. Get about 45. Get about 40. Get about 45. Get about 45. Get about 45 on it. I'm 40. 45. Get about 40. 45. 50. I'm 40. Get about 40. Get about 50. Now get about 45. Get about 50. Get about 45. Get about 50. Get about 45. Get about 50. 50, 50, get about 45, get about 50 out of an 45 is big, get about $50 on the 45, get about 50 out of an 40, get about 50, get about 45, 50 out of an get about sell on it, 45, now 50 out of an sold it, $45 a piece, 45 times how many? Buyer number is 638. Type in the chat room, Brett, and tell us how many you want this time. 10 units? All right, here we go again. All right, here we go again. We get about 40, 45. I'm 40. Get about 45. Get about 40. Get about 40. Get about 45. Get about 40. Get about 45. Get about 40 and 45. I'm 40. Get about 45. Get about 40. Get about 45. Get about 40. Get about 45. Get about 40 and 45. Get about $45 on it. I'm 40, 45. I'm 40. Get about 45. Get about 40. Get about 40. Get about 40. Get about 40 and 45. Get about 40 and $45 on it. I'm 40, 45. Get about 40. Get about 45, 50. I'm 40. Get about 50. Get about 45. Get about 50. Get about 50. I sold it. $45 a piece. $45 a piece. How many would you like? Buyer 650. 650. Tyler buys in Kansas. Let us know, Mr. Sale, how much you want.
5.
Takes 5 units. All right, here we go again. We get about 40 and 45. I'm 40. Get about 45. Get about 40. Get about 45. Get about 40. Get about 45. Get about 40. Get about 45. 40. Get about 40. Get about 40. Get about 40 and 5. I'm going to 40 and 45. I'm 45. I'm going to get about 40. Get about 45. Get about 40. Get about 45. 50. I'm 40. Get about 50. Get about 40. Get about 50. Get about 45. Get about 50. Now 50. Get about 45. Get about 50. Get about 45. Get about 50. Now 50. Now 50. Get about 45. And 50. I sold it. $45 a piece. 45 a piece times how much? $625 the buyer. Joe gets how many? 20 units that time. Goodbye there. All right, here we go again. $40, $45 on it. 40, 45. Get about 40. Get about 45. Get about 45. Get about 40 and $45 on it. 40. Get 45. Get about 40. Get about 45. Get about 40. Get about 45. Get about 40 and 45. 40 to 45. Get about 40. Get about 40. Get about 45. Get about 40 and 45. 40, 45. We'll set it and get about 30, 35. 30. Get 35. Get about 30. Get about 35. Get about 30. Get about 30. Get 35. 40. Get about 35 is in 3 different places. I took it from Frank Claiborne first, Tony or Allison. You didn't get in. One of you's got to be $40. 40 to 45. I'm 40. Get about 45. Get about 40. Get about 45. Tony and Frank, you're both out. Going to be $45 on it. I'm 40, 45. Get about 40. Get about 45. Get about 40. Get about 45. Get about 45. 45. 45. Get about 40. Get about 45. Get about 40. Now get about 45. Get about $45 on it. I'm 50. I'm 40. Get about 50. Get about 45. Get about 50. Now 50. Get about 40. Get about 50. Get about 45. Get about 50. Now 50. Now 50. Get about 45. Get about 50. Get about 45. 50. Sold it. $45 on it. $45 to
Thank you again,
656.
Frank. You're winning that battle with the wife there to 100 units, one package at a time. We sure appreciate you. Look forward to what you do with this bull.
Let us know how many you want total. You can take more than 5 this time, Frank, if you want to. Otherwise, we'll give you one package. He wants 20. He is winning that battle. All right, here we go again. 35. Going to be $40 on it. I'm 35. Get about 30. Get about 35. Get about $40 on it. I'm 35. Get about 40. 45. I'm 40 to 45. Get about 40. Get about 40. Get about 40. Get about 40. Get about 45. Get about 40 to 45. I'm 40. Get about 45. Get about 45. 50. I'm 45. Get about 50. Get about 50. Allison, you're out. Get about 50. Get about 40. Get about 50. Get about 40. Get about 50. Get about 40. Get about 50. Get about 45. Big. Get about $50 on it. 45. Get about 50 out of an sold it. $45 on it. 45. This time to buyer number 648. Stan strikes again.
Thank you again, Stan. Anxious to see what you get going here.
How many you want? 5. Takes 5 units. All right, here we go again. 35. Going to be $40 on it. I'm 35. Get about 35. Get about 40. Get about 40. 45. I'm 40 to 45. Jim, you didn't quite make it. Joe beats you. Got to be 45. 45. Oklahoma's in. Arkansas's out. Going to be $45 on it. I'm 40. 45. Get about 40. About 45. Get about 45. Now 50. I'm 45. Get about 50. Now 50. Get about 40. Get about 50. Get about 40. Get about 50. Get about 40. Get about $50 on it. 45. 50. I'm 45. Get about 50. Get about 45. Get about 45. Get about 50. Get about 40. Get about 50. Get about 40. Get about 50. Now 50. Now 50. Get about 50. Get about 45. Now 50 out of an eye. Jim, you're out. Get about 50. Get about 50. Get about 50. Get about 45. Now 50 out of an eye. Sold it. $45. $45 to 626. And how much do you want, Mr. Fennell? 626 is the buyer.
Another good cattleman there in Arkansas. Jim, we appreciate you tonight. Look forward to seeing what you can get done here, too, with this semen you've purchased. We sure appreciate you.
You bet. Here we go again. Or how many do you want? Let us know in Arkansas how many you want, Jim, please. Otherwise, we'll give you 5 and move on. You're in the driver's seat. Type in the chat room. As many as you want times increments of 5. All right, we'll give him 5. We gave you 5, Jim. All right, here we go again. Get it before we get on 30. Get it before 35. Get it before $40 on it. I'm 35. 30. He wants 10 units. Okay, we'll go ahead and give him 10. Yep, $45, 10 to 626. All right, here we go again. Get it at 35. Get about $40 on it. I'm 35. 40 and 45. I'm 40. Get about 40. Get about 40. Get about 45. Get about 40. Get about 40. Get about 40. Get about $45 on it. I'm 40. Get to be 45. Get about 40. Get about 45. $45 on it. Get about 40. Get about 45. Get about 40. Never get about 45. Get about 40 is big. Get about 45. Get about 40. Get about 40. Get about 40 is big. Get about 45 on the nine. 45. Get about $45 on the nine. Sold it. $40 going all the way north of the border.
Thank you to one of my good friends there in Canada, gal that sure knows what she's doing with this as well.
Carly, how many? 60. Huh? She knows what she's doing. I bet that's exactly right. Thank you, Carly. Took 60 units, 60 buyer 604, and the price was $40. All right, here we go again. All right, you tell me to get about 35, get about $40 on it. I'm 35. Get about 30, get about 40, get about $40 on it. I'm 35, get about 40, get about 30, get about 40, get about 30, get about 40, get about 30, get about $40 on it. 35 to 40. I'm 35 to 40, get about 30, get about 40, get about 30, get about 40, get about 35, get about $40 on it. 35 to 40, get about 45. I'm 40, get about 45, get about 40, get about 45, 40 is big, get about 45, get about 40, and 45, get about $45 on the nine. Sold it. $40 on it. $40 going to Allison again. 615.
Thank you again, Allison. We're going to have to go out and look for some Charlet females to go on with this guy. I know that's what you're thinking inside. Appreciate you.
How many she want this time? Allison, let us know or text me again, or maybe you already have. Oh, 10 straws this time. All right, thank you. She took 10 straws. All right, here we go again. Tell me right here. You got to get about 35, get about 40 on it. I got 35. Got to get about 35. Joe was in first at 35. 40, you got to be 40. Heather, give me $40 on it. 35 was ahead of you. Got to be 40. Get about 35. Got to get about 35. Get about 40. Get about 40. Heather, you didn't quite make it. Give me $40. I'm 35. Got to get about 40. Get about 30. Get about 40. Get about 35. Get about 40 on it. I'm 35 at Joe. Heather, you're out. Get about 40. Get about 30. Get about 30. Get about 40. Get about 40. Get about 40. Get about 40. Get about 30. Get about 40. Get about 35 is big. Get about 40. Get about 35. Get about 40 on the 9. 35 is big. Get about 40. Get about 40. Get about 35. Get about 40 on the. Get about 35. Get about 40 on the 9. 35 is big. Get $40 on the. Get about 35. Get about 40 on the 9. Sold it. $35 a piece. $35 to Mr. Freeman. $625. And how many would you like, Joe?
Oh, it's 625?
Yep. 625 was the buyer. Takes 30 units. All right. Thank you. Joe takes 30 units. All right, here we go again. All right, you tell me right here. Get about 25. Get about 35. Get about 30. Get about 40. Get about 35. Get about 40. Get about 30. Get about 35. Get about 40. Get about 30. Get about 35. Get about 40. Get about 30. Get about 40. Get about 30. I'll set it in. 30, 35. I'm 30. Get about 35. Get about 30. 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 Get about 35. Get about 35. I'm 30. 35. I'm 35. 40. Get about 40. 45. I'm 40. 45. Get about 40. Get about 45. 45. Tony, you're out. Get about 45. Get about 40. 45. Get about $45 on it. 40. 45. Get about $45 on it. Get about 40. 45 to buy. Sold it. $40 on it. $40. Buyer number is 657. Tell us, Heather, how many you would like, please. Type in the chat room. Be increments of 5. Heather, you want more than 5? If not, we'll give you 5. Type in the chat room. I want to go ahead and assign you 5. If you want more, do it quick. Just let us know how many you want. All right, here we go again. All right, here we go again. Get about 35. Get about 30. Now 35. I'm 30. Get about 35. Get about 30. 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 Now 35. I'm 30. Get about 35. Get about 30. 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 Get about 35. Get about $35 on it. I'm 30. 35. I'm 30. Get about 35. Get about 30. 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 Get about 25 is big. Get me $30. I'm 25 at you. Get about 30. Get about 20. Get about 30. Get about 20. Get about 30. Get 25 is big. Get me $30 on it. 25 is bid. I won't be back. Get $30 on it. I'm 25. Get about 30. Get 20. Get about 30. Get about 20. Get about 30. Get about 30. Get about 20. Get about 30. Get about 30. Get 25. Get about 30 on the 9. Get about 25. Get about spot on. Get about $30 on the 9. Get about 25. Get 30 on the 9. Sold it. $25. $25. Whoa! I had 2 people try to get in right as I had the O and the L. Now I got 3 people. I tell you what, I'm going to open it back up because I got that privilege. Barb was the first person to bid it. Tony or Mike, one of you's got to be 35. Got to be 35. One of you. 35. Now 40. On 35. Blake's leading the way and everybody else is out. Get a 35 bid. Get to be $40 on it. On 35. Before we get about 30, get about 40, get about 40, get about 40, get about 30, get about 40 on it, 30, get about 40 on it, get about 30, get about 40 on it, 35 get to be 40, $40 on it, 30 get about 40 on it, 35 get to be on 40, get about 40, about 35 get to be 40 on it. Sold it. $35 on it, $35. And the buyer is 621. Blake buys, Mike, you didn't quite get in quick enough. 621 was the buyer. Good news is we still got a little bit more.
Thank you, Blake.
So, Blake, how many would you like? Blake, let us know in the chat room, please, how many units you would like at $35 a unit. Increments of 5. Let us know. Blake takes 10 units. All right, here we go again. All right, I'm going to let her reset her screen as she enters that. All right, here we go right here. You're going to get all 30, about $40 on it. On 30, get about 35. Then get about 30, 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 now 30, get about 30, get about 35. On 35, 40, get about 40, get about 30, get about 40, get about 35, now 40 on it. On 35, 40, get about 40, get about 40, now 45. On 40, 40, get about 40, get about 40, get about 45, get about 45. Tony, you're out, get about 45, get about $45 on, get about 40, get about 45, 45, get about 45, and about 40 is big, get about $45 on the 40, 45, and get about spelling, get about 45 on the sold it. $40 on it, $40. $40 times how many? 645 is the buyer. Bobby, let us know in the chat room how much you would like.
10 units.
Takes 10 units. All right, here we go again. Get about 30, get about $35 on it. I'm 30, get about 35, get about 30, get about 35, 40. I'm 35, get about 40, get about 30, get about 30, get about 40 on it. I'm 35, $40, get about 30, get about 35, get about 40, get about 35, get about 40, get 40, 45. I'm 40, 45, get about 40, get about 40, get about 45, get about 45, get about $45, get about 40, 45, get about 40, get about 45, 45, 45, get about 40, now 45, get about $45 on the 40's bid, 45. Sold it. $40 on it, $40 a piece times how many? Buyer number would be 619 going to the great state of Oregon. Frank, let us 10 units. Takes 10 units. Thank you. All right, here we go again. 30, 35. On 30, big, about 35. Get about 30, get about 35, 40. On 35, 40. Robbie, you got to be $40 in Florida. Barb Beach in Pennsylvania, you got to be $40 on it. On 35, get about 30, get about 40, get about 30, get about 40, get about 35, get about 40 on it. On 35, 40. What do you say, Robbie? Get about 35, get about 40, get about 35. I had 35 ahead of you in Pennsylvania, you got to be $40 on it. 35 is get about 40, now 40, now 40, get about 30, get about 40, get about 35, get about 40, 35 get to be 40, $40 on the sold it. $35 a piece, $35 a piece, going to 641. Barb Moyer buys in Pennsylvania. How many would you like, Barb? Increments of 5. Type in the chat room or I'll assign you 5 and move on.
Man, it's just amazing to watch and see the people that know about this bull. We've had from coast to coast here tonight, from Florida to Pennsylvania to Oregon, people in line waiting to get semen on this bull. Really speaks accolades for what the bull and what he's done in the industry. Sure appreciate everyone that's been on here this evening. We'll keep going.
All right, here we go right here. All right, you tell me right here. Get about 20, get about 35, get about 30, get about $35 on it. On 30, get about 35, get about 30, 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 now 35. On 30, get about 35, get about 30, 35, 40. On 35, get about 30, get about 40, get about 30, get about 40, get about 30, get about 40, get about 30, get about $40 on it. 35, 40. On 35, get about 40, get about 30, Texas in and everybody else out. Get about 35, get about 40 on the get about 35, get to be $40 on the 35, 40, $40 on the about 35, get about 40, get about 40, now 40, now 40 on the sold it. $35 a piece, 35 a piece times how many this time, Mr. Tony? 652 is the buyer.
10.
Takes 10 units. Thank you, Mr. Dunkerley. All right, here we go right here. All right, here we go. Get about 30, get about 35. On 30, get about 35, get about 35, 40. On 35, get about 35 and 40 on it. On 35, get about 40, get about 35, get about 30, get about 40, get about 30, get about 40, get about 30, get about 40, get about 35, get about 40, get about 40, get about 35, get about $40 on the 35, get about $40 on the sold it. $35 on it. $35 going all the way to Florida.
Thank you, Robbie. Another one of my really good buddies down there in Florida. Appreciate you being on with us tonight.
10 units goes to Florida now. Tell me on it again. 30, 35. I'm 30. Get about 35. Get about 30. Get about 35. Get about 30. Get about 35. 40. I'm 35. Get about 40. Get about 30. Get about 40. Get about 35. Get about 40. Get about 35. Get about 40. Now 40. Now 40. Get about 35. Get about $40 on it. I'm 35. 40. I'm 35. Get about 40. Get about 35. Get about 40. Get about 40. Now 40. Now 40. Get about 35. Get about 40. I sold it. $35 on it. $35 going to buyer number 654 this time. 654. Going to Mr. Mike Hall in Texas. Let us know how many, Mike.
One of my good friends in Texas, Mike. Thank you for being on with us tonight. He's one that sure reaped the benefits from this sire as well over the years. Daughter had a female that won at San Antonio, Houston, Denver, about anywhere you could take her. She won a show in terms of Red Angus shows and even a few Supremes on the way. Again, thank you, Mike. Appreciate you being with us.
You bet. Here we go again. About 30, about 35. On 30, get about 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 35, get about 30, 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 now 35. On 30, 35, get about 30, 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 get about 30. We'll set it in. Get a 25 bid. Now 30. I'm 25. Get about 30, get about 25, get about 30, get about 30, get about 25, get about 30, get about 30, get about 25 big. Get $30 on it. I'm 25. Get about 30. Get about 30, get about 30, get about 30, get about 20, get about 30, get about 20, get about 30, get about 30, get about 30, get about 20, get about 30 out of the 25, get about 30, $30 on, get about 25, 30 on, get about 30 on the sold it. $25, 25. How many would you like? 630 takes 50 units times $25. All right, here we go again. All right, I get 25 bid on. Get $30 on it. I'm 25. Get about 30. Get $30 on it. 25 big. Get 30. Get about 20. Get about 30. Get about 20. Get about 20. Get about 30. Get about 20. Get about 30. Get about 25. You're in at 25. Get about 30 on it. I'm 25. Get about 30. Get about 20. Get about 30. Get about 20. Get about 30. Get 30 to 30 to 35. I'm 30. 35. Get about 30. Get about 30. Get about 35. Get 35. 35. What do you say at 35? Get about $35 on it. And I said nope. Sold it. $30 a piece. $30 going to Mr. Freeman. Joe, how many would you like? The buyer is 625. Takes 20 units that time. All right, here we go again. They'll give 20, 25. Get to be 30 on it. I got 25 bid. Get about 30. Get about 30. Get about 20. Get about 30. Get about 30. Get about 20. Get about 30 on it. I'm 25. Get 30. Get about 30. Get about 20. Get about 30. Get about 20. Get about 30 on it. 25 is big. Get $30. Get about 20. Get about 30. Get about 30. Get about 20. Get about 30. Get about 30. Get about 25. Get about 30 on it. 25. Get about 30 on it. Get about 25. Get about 30 on it. Get about 20. Get about 30 on it. 25 is big. It'll be $30 on it. Now take 7.5 right quick. I'm 25. Get about 7.5. Get about 5. Get about 7.5. 7.5. Get about 20. Get about 7.5 out of the 9. 25. Get about 27.5 out of the 9. Sold it. $25. How many this time?
This buyer takes 100.
Okay, takes 100 units.
All right.
And
What's the buyer number?
633.
633. It's going to take 100 units.
It's one of my good friends down in the corner, southwest Arkansas, knows what he's doing. Runs a pile of cows. Appreciate you being on with us tonight. Thank you for your purchase.
You bet. Going to get that volume right there. All right, here we go again. I got 20, 25. I'm 25. Get about 5. Get about 30. I'm 25. Get about 30. Get about 7.5. I'm 25. Get about 7.5. Get about 7.5. Get about 27.5 on it. I'm 25. Get about 7. Get about 20. Get about 7.5. Get about 7. Get about 20. Get about 7.5. Get about 20. Get about 7. Get about 20. Get about 7.5. 25. Get about 7.5. Get about 20. Get about 7.5. 7.5. Get about 20. Get about 7.5. 25. Get about 7.5 on. 25, get about 27.5, 5, 7.5, get about 7.5 out of an eye. He did 20.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. My order buyer said it'd be all right to take Kobe's 25. Get to be 7.5 on it. I'm 25. Get to be about 7. Get about 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5. I get about 5. Get about 7.5. Get about 20. Get about 7.5 out of an eye. Sold it. $25. $25 going to 659.
Thank you, Colby. Here's a guy in Minnesota that's bred a lot of great Red Angus cattle over the years. Appreciate you being with us this evening, sir.
How many would you want, Colby? You probably can't take 50-cent increments, can you? So I'll just keep it at whole dollars. How many, Colby, how many would you like? Type in the chat room, please. increments of 5. Otherwise, we'll give you 5 and move on. All right. If you get it typed in, let us know and we'll announce it. Otherwise, we're giving you 5 on that last group. All right, here we go again. Get it to 20, get it to 25, get it to 30 on it. I'll put it, get it about 27 then. I'll put it, get it about 20, get it about 7, get it about 7, get it about 20, get it about $7 on it. I'll put it, get it about 27, get it about 25, get it about 7, get it about 7, get it about 25, get it about $7 on it. 25 is big, get it about $27 on it. Get about 5, get it about 7, get it about 5, get about 7, get it about 7, get it about 20, get it about $7 on it. I'll put it, get about 27, get it about 27, get it about 7, get it about 7, get it about 27, get it about 25 bid, $7, get about 25, $7 on it, get about $27 on it, and I sold it. $25 on it. How minutes this time? 642 took 20 units. 20 units there. All right, here we go again. Get $25 on it. I'm 20. Get about 20. Get about 25. 30. Get about 30. Get about 20. Get about 20. I had 25 ahead of you. Give me $27. Barb, you didn't quite make it. I had 25 ahead of you. Give me 27 on it. 25. Get about 7. Get about $7 on it. I'm putting get about 7. Get about 27. $27 on it. I can't break the tie. Give me $26 on it. $26. 25 is big. It'll be 26. Get about $26 on it. 25. Get about 6 on it. Sold it. $25. $25. How much you want? 630 is going to take 50 units this time. 50 units is gone. All right, he'll give $25 on it. I'm 20, going to be 25. I'm 20. 25, get about 30 on it. I'm 20, get about 30. Barb, you got to be 27 again. Cord Beach in Oklahoma. Get about 27. Get about 7 on it. I'm 27. So I'm going to get about 27. Get about 7. Get about $27 on it. 25 was a bit ahead of you, Barb. Get to be $7 on it. Get me $27. Get about 20. Get about 7. Get about 7. 7. Get about 27. Get about 25. Get about 27 on it. Get about 25. Get about 7 on it. Get about 25 to 7 on it. Sold it. $25 on it. 25. Cord Butler buys 660. And how many would you like?
10.
Takes 10 units. All right, here we go. Ask Barb. Well, that's all right. Here we go. All right, here we go. Get 20, 25. I'm 20. Get about 30 on it. Oh, she got it in that time. Get about 20. Get about 30. Get about 20. Get about 30. Get 20. Get about 30. Get about 30. Get 20. Get about 30 on it. I'm 25. Get about 30. Get about 30. 30. Get about 20. Get about 30. Get about 30. Get about 30. Get 20. Get about 27. I'm 25. Get about 7. Get about 20. Get about 27. Get about 7. Get about 7. 7. Get about 20. Get about 7. Get about 20. Get about 27 on it. Sold it. $25 on it. 25 going to Pennsylvania. 641. How many would you like, Barb?
20 units.
Takes 20 units times $25. All right, here we go again. Get to be 20, 25. I'm 25, so I'm going to get about 30. I'll put it, get about 30, get about 20, get about 30. Take 27. I'm 25, get about 7, get about 7, get about 7, get about 5, get about $27 on it. Get about 5, get about 7, get about 5, get about 7, get about 20, get about 27, get about 20, get about $27 on it. 25 is big, get to be 27, get about 7, get about $27 on it. 25 is big, get to be $27 on it. Get about 5, 7 on it. Sold it. $25 on it. $25. Buyer number? 150 units headed to Arkansas. 150 to buyer 633 at $25. All right, here we go again. All right, you tell me on them. We're going to get about 20, get about 25. I'm 20, get about 20, get about 20, get about 30 on it. I'm going to get about 20, 26, 25, so you get to be $26 on it. I'm 25, get about 5, get about 26 on it. Get about 20, get about 25, get about 26, get about 6, get about 5, get about 6, get about 25, get about $6 on it. 25, get to be 26, get about 25, get about 26, get about 6, get about $6 on it. 25, $26. 25 is big, get to be 26, get about 5, get about 6, get about 6, get about 25, get about stay in line, get to be $26, 26 on it, and I. 26, is that okay? 27. 26, get to be 27. If you ask me, I'm going to always tell you higher. 26, 27. I'm 26. Get about 7, get about 20, get about 7, get about 7 on, get about 26, get about 7 on the 9, 26, get about 27 on the 9. Sold it. $26 on it. 26. How many would you like, and what's the buyer number? 636 took 20 units at $26. All right, here we go again. Get to be 20, 25. I'm 25. Get up 30. Get about 30. Get about 5. Get about 30. We might be running out. Get to be $30 on it. I'm 25. Get about 30. Get about 30. Get about 20. Get about 30. Get about 20. Get about 30. Get about 30. Get about 20. Get about 30. Get about 30. Get about 30 on it. I'm 25. 30. I'll take 27. 25's bid. Minnesota. Everybody else is out. Get to be get about $27. Get about 25. Get about 7. Get about 7. Get about 7. Get about 20. Get about 7 on I sold it. $25 on it. $25 buyer number 659. 659 buys. Colby Lynn. How many would you like, Colby? Let us know how many you want, Colby, right quick in the chat room, if you would, please. Otherwise, we'll give you 5 and move on. Be quick if you want more than 5. All right, we're going to give you 5 and move on to the next one. All right, he can bid on it. Get up 20, get up 25. Get about 20, get about 25 $25 on it. I'm 20, get about 25. Get about 20, 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 now 20, get about $25 on it. 20 to 25, to 25, 30. I'm 20, get about 30, get about 20, get about 30. I'll take 27. I'm 20, get about 7, get about 7, get about 27, get about 25, get about 27. I get about 20, get about 27, I get about 25, get about $27 on them, and I get about 25, 27 on them, and I going to go $27 on them, and I sold it. $25 on it. $25. Oh, okay. My order buyer again said that was okay. Is that all right if I let him in? Stan, I'm going to let you in at 27. I'm going to give him an opportunity to be 29. You to be get about 29. Said no. Sell it to him at $27. And how many you want this time? 648's the buyer. Stan, let us know how many of them you want in the chat room, please. How many you want, Stan? Type in the chat room, please.
5.
Takes 5 units. Takes 5 units. Got a couple people sorting some stuff out on the phone right quick. We're getting pretty close, I think. We're trying to keep track of how much we got left, and we'll keep you posted here. But we still have some to sell. But I'm going to tell you we're probably getting toward the end. So if you want some of this, you better get your hand in the air pretty quick or bid online. So we're getting, I think, pretty close to the inventory. He knows exactly how much. All right, here we go. All right, here we go again. All right, here we go. Get up 20, get up $25 on it. I'm 20, get about 20, get about 20, get about 25, get about 25, 30. I'm 20, get about 30, get about 30, get about 20, get about 30, get take $26 on it. 25, get about 5, get about 6, get about 25, get about $6 on it. 25, get about 26. I'm 25, get about 5, get about 6, get about 6, get about 26 on it, get about 25, get about 6 on it, get about 25, get about $26 on them, 25, get about 26. Do it quick if you want to do it. Get to be 26 now. 7. Get about 7, get about 7. I sold it. $26 on it. 26 that time, and the buyer is 615. The Hall of Famer. How much you want this time, Allison? She won the very first Travis Award. The quantity? Did you put the quantity in? Oh, she wants 10. But it calculated it, didn't it? No. Talk to him, Travis, for just a second.
Have to give us just a second here. We're waiting on somebody to reply on how many packages they want and figuring out how many units we're at here. We're actually getting pretty close at the end to what we have in storage, and we were going to offer up, to double at the end of the sale, but and give somebody a 20% discount to take the rest of the semen or match up what we had. But we've had such a good evening here with the Firestorm sale that we are getting near the end on what we have in storage, and just want to again, thank everybody that's been online with us tonight. They're punching in some numbers, making sure we don't oversell and get somebody get in trouble here. Give us just a moment, and we're going to be back with just a little bit more to sell here. Sure appreciate you guys. Look forward to what you do with these cattle. Be sure and keep Beth and I in the loop with cattle you raise that are sired by Firestorm. We love to see pictures. They're cattle that we actually get groups of them in here and actually help market ourselves. Again, thank you. Appreciate everybody that's been on with us. We'll get back here and finish up the sale in 1 second. Here's Matt coming up.
All right, here we go again. Still got a little left. All right, here we go. Get about 25. Get about 20, 25. I'm 20. Get about 5. Get about 20. Get about 25. Get about 25. 30. I'm get about. I had 25 ahead of you, Tyler. Going to be $26 on it. 25. Get about $6 on it. Get about 5. Get about 6. Now 7. Got about 6. Got to be 7. Get about 7. He was in and had to get about 7. Get about 25 was here. 26 is there. Going to be $27 on it. I'm 26. Get about 7. Get about 7. Get about 7. Now 7. Get about 7. I get about 26. Get about 7 on the 9. Sold it. $26 going to buyer. $650. How much would you like, Tyler? Going to Kansas. Type in the chat room, please. Let us know how many you want. Takes 10 units. 10 units is gone. All right, here we go again. Tell me on it. All right, here we go. We got 25 big. Get 25s over here this time. 25s there. Get 25, get about 6 on 25, get about 26. I'm get 6 now 7. Get 20, get about 7, get about 7, get about 7, get about 26, get about 7, get about 7, now 7, get about 26, get about 7 on the 9. Sold it. $26 on it. $26 going to Arkansas, and the buyer number is 626. Jim, how much would you like? Let us know in the chat room, please. Let us know if you want more than one package. He wants 20 units. 20 units is gone. All right, here we go again. All right, each time on it. I got 25 big. It'd be $26 on it. I'm 25 here. You'd be 6 and 7. Matthew, you had to be 26. I had 25 ahead of you. You'd be 26 online. I'm doing $600 on it. 25 26. I'm 26. Matthew didn't quite make it. I had 25 ahead of you. You'd be 26.7. I'm doing $7. I get about 26. It'd be 7 on the 9. Sold it. $26 on it. $26. Tell us how much you want. Buyer number 643. Going to Missouri. How many you want, Matthew? 5. Takes 5 units. All right, here we go again. I got 25 big. It'll be $26 on it. I'm 25. 26. Got to be 6. Now 7. Give it 26. Get about 7. Get 7. Now, Bobby, you didn't quite make it. I got 26 bid ahead of you. $27 on it. Got to be 27. Get about 7. Get 7. Get 27. Get 27. Get $27 on it. 27.8. I'm going to get about 28. Get 8 on the 9. Sold it. $27 on it. 27 times how many? Buyer number 645. McLaughlin buys. Tell us, Bobby, in the chat room how many you would like.
10 units.
Takes 10 units. All right, here we go. Got 25 big. It'll be $26 on it. I'm going to be 6 7. I'm 26. I got 26 ahead of you, Frank. Got to be 27. Get about 7. Get $27 on it. 26 was ahead of you. Get $27. Get 7 8. I'm 27. Get 8 now 9. I'm 28. Get about 28. Get about $29 on it. 28 big. Get about 28. Get about 9. Get about 9. Get about 28. Get about 9. Get about 9 30. I'm 29. Get about 30. Get about 30. Get about 30. What do you say, Frank? Get about 30. Get between 9 big. Get about 30. 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 Get about $30 on it. I'm 29. Get about 30. Get about 30. Get about 29. Get about 30. Get about 30. Get about 30. Get about 30. Get about $30 on the 9. 29. Get about $30 on the 9. Sold it. $29. $29 goes to buyer 653. How many would you like, Brad? Increments of 5. 10. Takes 10 units. All right, here we go again. I got $25 bet on. I got to be $26. I'm 25. I'm going to be 6-7. I'm 26. Frankie didn't quite make it. Got to be 27. I had 6 ahead of you. Got to get him on 27. Get him on 7. Get him on 26. Get him $7 on it. I'm 26. Get him 7. 7 8. I'm 20. Get him 8 now. Get him 8 now 30. I'm 28. Get him on 30. Get him on 30. Get him on 30. Get him on take 29 if you want to do it. Get him on 28. Get him on 9. 9. You're out in Oregon. Get him $29 on it. 8 now 9. I'm 28. Get him on 29. Get him on 29. 9. 9. Get him on 29. Get him on 9. Get him on 28. Get him on 29. Get him on 9. Get him on 28. Get him on $29 on it. How can you tell so close? Got to be $29 on it. 8. Got to be 9 on it. 9. Sold it. $28 on it to buyer number 600. Takes how many? 10 units. All right, here we go again. Got $25 bet on it. Got to be $26. I'm 25. Get him 7. I'm 26. Get him 7. Get him 26. Get him 7. Get him 26. Got to be $7 on it. I'm 26. Get him 7. 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 Get him 26. Get him 7. Give me 7. Get him 7. Get him 26. Get him $7 on it. Bet on 26. Get him $7 on it. I sold it. $26 on it. $26 goes to buyer 619. 619. How many would you like, Frank? Going to Oregon. Takes 10 units. All right, here we go again. I got 25 big. It'll be $26 on it. I'm 25. Get I sold it. $25 on it.
Okay, I have got someone that's been a great bidder here. Number 634 wants 200 units.
Takes 200 units to buyer 634 at 25. Okay, we got a little bit left. We're still keeping a track. All right, here we go. We're going to get 20, 25. I'm 20. Get about 20. Get about 20. Get about 20. Get about 25. Get about $25 on it. I'm 25 is on. Get about 20, 25. Get about 25. You got to be 25. Then 30. I'm 25. Get about 25. Get about $26. I'm 25. Get about 20. Get about 25. Get about $26 on it. 25. Get about $26. Get about 5. Now say get about 75. Get about 6. Get about $6 on. Get about 25. Get about 26 on. Get about 25. Get about 26 on. 25 bid. $26 on them and I sold it. $25 on it. 25. Yes. 30 units. 642 took 30 units. All right, here we go. I can tell you we're at just about the bitter end right here. Only maybe, and I'm going to have him calculate it as we go here. But we're getting right close, folks. Getting right close. If you want any better, say yes right now. All right, he'll give $25 on it. I get to be 20, get to be 25. I'm 20. Get about 20. Get about 25. Get about 20. Get about 5. Get about 5. Get about 5. Get about 20. Get about 25. Get about 20. Get to be 25. Get about 20. Get to be 25. $25 is on. Get about 20. Get 25. Get to be 30. I'm doing it. Get about 5. Get about 30. Get about 20. Get about 30. Get about 20. Get about $26 in. 25. Get to be 6 on them. Get about 25. Get about $26 on them. 25. Get about $26. 25. Get to be 26 on. Get about 5. Get about 6 on them. Get about 25. Get to be 6 on them. I sold it. $25. $25. Yeah. Just use.
Okay, 623.
We'll use one. 668.
I apologize, and they're going to take 3 packages.
So 15 units?
Yep.
Took 15 units to 668. All right, here we go one more time. All right, here we go. We get about 20, 25. We get about 30. I'm going to get about 30. Get about 20. Get about 30. Get about 30. Get about 20. Get about 20. Get about 30. Get about out of rag. Get about 20. Get about 30. Get about 20. Get about 30. Get about 25. Get $26 in. I'm 20. Get about 6. Get about 5. Get about 6. Get about 6. Get about 6 on them. Get about 20. Get about 26 on them. And I sold it. $25. $25 goes to buyer number 657. How much would you like, Heather? Heather, let us know in Texas how many you would like. Increments of 5, please. Heather, let us know. We're going to give you 5 and move on. All right, we're going to give her 5. Heather, you got 5. If you change your mind, type in the chat room. All right, here we go. One more time. Going to get about $25 on it. I'm going to get about $7. Get about $26 on it. 25. Get about 25. Get about 25. Get about 2600. 25. Get about 25. Get about 6 on it. Get about 25. Get about $26 on the 9. 25. 26. $26 on the 9. Sold it. $25. $25. 8. Yep. 5 units. Okay. Give us just a second, folks. We may be at the bitter end. We're going to sit here and calculate this just to be sure. Well, folks, he is calculating our total number. Oh. Okay, Heather did take, so adjust that on your count so we don't lose track. That was buyer 657, correct? She took 20 instead of 5. Took 20 instead of 5, so make that adjustment as we're calculating here. Well, folks, we've sold 1,350 units. I don't know how we landed on that exact number, but we did somehow. That is all that was in inventory. If they do find any in any other of the tanks, it will be documented that it will be destroyed. We appreciate all of you that bid on it this evening. CCI will be emailing you those invoices. They'll be mailing them as well. And we appreciate all of you that participated here this evening. And good luck with your purchases here. It's great to know that there was that many people across the country that are going to continue the legacy of that legendary sire. We'll have an average here for you and a gross in just a moment.
While we're waiting on some averages here, I just want to come back and reiterate again what we said before the sale. We appreciate each and every person that's been on here tonight and that's purchased semen. Please get with us. You know, tonight's going to be a little bit crazy, but in the coming days, let us know once you make settlement for your purchase, and Beth and I can release that semen to you at Bonanza Stud in Stillwater, Oklahoma. And you can arrange shipment, and we'll get that going for people. We know you're in the middle of breeding season. Probably need the semen just as quick as you can. Again, from Pembroke Cattle Company, the partners on Firestorm, we appreciate you being here tonight, and thank you again. Great sale.
It was. We sold a total of 1,350 units, and it grossed $50,575. Thank you one and all.